What's up, you guys? This is your boy Beastamon, and we are going to play another one of Vlog's races.
What a muck, pleading yank, all the same. Come on, my son, think you're something special?
Not really, Vlog. I think you're a doof, though. Complete doofus. Okay, so let's clear a couple of things up. Number one, I don't remember anything about Vlog's races apparently. Number two, I suck at this city. And number three, I don't recall me ever saying I was good at this, especially this city. But I'm not good at this game, period. Also, while I'm not on the subject, I just figured this would be a great time. I don't know why I decided to do that. Oh my god, I think I remember this race and it gave me so much trouble. Ironically, the last race did not, which says something. But, yeah. Okay. So, just to let you know a couple of things, in case you don't know. First of all, I do cuss. If you couldn't tell by last episode, this is a T-rated game. Don't act like you have virgin ears. Okay? Because this is the world of music videos where ladies shake their, their God-given goods to other people and they let teens watch it. So, yeah, if you don't like that and you're a kid, well, good for you. I'm proud of you, actually. Oh yeah, this is the race that gave me trouble. Was this the race that was 3 to 5 minutes that I couldn't do well at? Yeah, I just effed up completely. Okay, there's no way in hell I'm gonna catch up. So yeah. Second of all, I will be doing random rants. The one I talked about last time was fairly recent. It was as of a week ago. So yeah, and if you hear any noise, that's just me messing with my mic because yeah, still feels like it's not on. I'm pretty sure I'm recording vocals, but it doesn't feel like it's on. I know it is, but you know. Oh my god, I did it again. I gotta stop doing that. Actually, there was a shortcut right there I could have took, but by the time I realized it was kind of too late. Basically because either the shortcut might not have worked or whatever, but yeah, I remember this race gave me hella trouble. Not even gonna lie. Ooh, ow. Oh my god. So yeah, I am going to start ranting. At least for something to do, because I can't explain what the race is because I suck at it so badly. And I went the wrong way again. Oh my god, this is like a tri-pronged area. Like, you come out one and then you're supposed to go down the middle one, but I end up going down the end one and getting all lost. Which does suck. I can't believe I'm not in last. I really should be. Oh, one person's stuck. Well, that explains it. Yeah, speaking of all that junk, Vlog was talking, he came in a minute after everybody else. At least when I lost, it was like within a few seconds. So, plus it was his race. He created the race, so he really should know where he's going. Oh my god, this was the race that gave me hell. So you guys are in for a solution because I will not finish this in the time I usually allot these things, which is anywhere between 25 and 40 minutes. Oh god dang it. Yeah, this is the race with all the hectic turns and secret shortcuts you can actually use to shave time, but you always pass them before you notice them and then you get screwed. And I'm not even sure I went the right way, and dang it. Nope, I did not go the right way. Oops. Pretty sure I didn't. So yeah, I just screwed myself. Or not, and I didn't screw myself, and for some reason I'm in first. Okay, so note to self, take the subway or whatever that was, because you'll get in first no matter what, even if you didn't mean to, and now you're looking like a fool with your pants on the floor. I know it's on the ground, but whatever. I have no idea where I'm going, I'm scared, but I think I remember this race lasting at least 3 to 5 minutes. Oh crap, I fucked. Dang it. Okay, well, wasn't gonna get the whole thing right, and I still hit the wall. You see that? Still hit the wall. So screwed up, and we're almost finished, I think. Yeah, this race gave me hell. I don't think it was 3 to 5 minutes. I just think I took 3 to 5 minutes. So that's not bad though. I mean, I could have came in first, but I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And yeah, there are like 2 shortcuts. So for this ending part, I mean, you end up at the church. I remember that part, but oops, came in last. Oh wait, no, I didn't. That's right. There's someone that effed up way back. We could wait for them, but I'm not going to. So let me talk about my second rant. So if you ever hear me talking about a game like on Xbox or whatever, I don't do online gaming with other people. And you probably can figure out why, but honestly, I was always a late bloomer. Like, I always wanted to play online, but I was never privy to the point of what other people do online and how hard they like what they would do to win. That's what I should say. Like, how hard they would cheat to win or exploit the system to win. I know it sounds like some governmental thing. Fight the power, beat the machine. Yeah, it's not that. It's never that. And I could have took that shortcut. I keep talking about that shortcut and I never take it because I'm not sure if it's actually a shortcut. There's like a little oh no, go away, police. Vlog, you didn't tell me you. Oh my god, you did not tell me the police was involved. Anyways, so when you're online, you know, there are people of varying skills, from novice to like super duper expert, you know, like master at the game. So okay, I play a game of, I'm gonna let you know right now, it was, I think it was Splinter Cell Double Agent. It might have been Double Agent for the Xbox 360. This was like a while ago. So that was like my first time playing a game like online. And I'm like, okay, you know, because there was a few people that, you know, I played with and they were, you know, good friends. We played a couple of times or whatever, but you know, I didn't have a problem with them. I didn't even have a problem like when I was playing with them, and then like, okay, you know, I'm gonna play, and then, you know, of course I was the worst one because I was new at it, and like that game's been out for like forever. So that I didn't have a problem with that. My problem was when people like will do anything to win, and that includes what you would call the equivalent of disconnecting, like purposely from a game. Like if you're playing like 3DS or whatever, you have 3DS and someone disconnects, like the equivalent of that. Like, so we were playing a game and we were the mercs, and you know, we ended up, well, we were on the losing end, and then like, okay, it came down to the point where like, I guess they were sniping everybody, and then like everybody just left. Like they literally left, and like I was by myself, and then I was trying to give them like coordinates, and then I realized like nobody was there. And then I'm like, so I'm already not good at the game. I'm already pretty much a novice at the game, and I you know, I could admit that. And then they just left. I'm like, what kind of? I'm like, you shouldn't have signed up for a ranked match or whatever if you knew you couldn't handle what was in the fucking kitchen. Stay the fuck out. Stay your donut eating ass in the living room. Don't steal the cookies from the cookie jar if you don't want your hands to get caught and bit like a Venus flytrap. And I screwed up right there. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, that's pretty much my story. Why I don't play online with people. It's two different reasons. First of all, people can disconnect like a mother, and in some games it just does not count against you if you do that. So it's like, what's the point? And secondly, it's like when you're in a room or whatever, like there's no telling. There is no telling, whoa, 4, not bad, okay. Oh, he finished after I did. There's no telling like the skill level, so you could have like a whole bunch of people that are like complete noobs, and then you could be the only master, and then you would completely just like blow them out the water. I'm just saying, I mean, I know it sounds bad, but there should, like in this one case, like there should be like a segregation in a way. Like if you're lower level, you should choose whether you want to play with everybody or just people of your level. And I know there's some places where you can do that, and some games where you can do that, but for everywhere else, yeah, there's not, you know, there's no MasterCard for that. But anyway, that's what I mean. So it's like, I'm not big on, there it is. See, that's what I was talking about, this place. But that's why I usually don't do, you know, the online type. You know, I don't play online as far as games, like especially if it's like, you know, any kind of verses or anything like that. I just don't do it. To me, it's nice playing against other people, but it's overrated when they just leave you out to, you know, they just leave you out to pasture by yourself and then do all this other shady stuff. I'm not for that. But yeah, that's pretty much my rant. I have done like full rants on subjects. Most of them, well, actually, like the two I've done, if you want to look back, I've done at YouTube and its stupidity, and Google trying to change everything to make it Google-like, and it looks uglier than it did 4 years ago. I'm not taking it back. Oops. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. I completely screwed that up. Move out the way. Oh, blog, that's wonderful. Cops, move your... Oh my god. Okay, so somehow I'm in third. Yeah, so this is one of those races where there are like... Yeah, I went the long way. There are like... I don't know how you describe it. I don't know, this race is just crazy. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm ranting about. I just can't stand like stupidity online. As far like to cover last episode, I can't stand stupidity online and people that are just blatantly rude for no reason. And I can't stand it when people just like, oh well, I don't want to lose my good rating, so I'm just gonna DC and then let everybody else suffer. And then some people are like, well, why aren't there, you know, why isn't this online? I'm like, that's why this game is not online. Because you got stupid idiots and you don't, like, they don't know how to, you know. Oh, I always do that. Yeah, I just screwed myself. Oh well. Whatever. It won't be as bad as the last video, I tell you that much. Because that was a 2-minute race with no shortcuts, no nothing. I just sucked. Immediately. Whoa. Yeah, I'm still gonna come in second. Yep. Dang it. Aw, that sucked. Oh, stuck. Yeah, so I might as well come in 6th then. That was terrible. That was just terrible. I feel like I've done this for 20 minutes now. I know it hasn't been. So yeah, last episode I did end off on a pretty sour note, and it wasn't because of the rant I had. That was just, you know, that was just foolish. The rant, but I was pretty pissed off because like it was a 2-minute race, and I couldn't get my stuff together. That's why I was pissed. But I remember I haven't really practiced Paris, and this place has so many shortcuts. It's not even funny. Like it's actually gross how many shortcuts this place has, and I couldn't, you know. Couldn't really handle it. But yeah, some of you that watch me for a while are probably thinking, oh my god, this dude has completely changed the way I think about him. Well, yeah, this is the real me. I will not, you know, I won't go out and say all these, you know, cuss words and all these derogatory comments during a, you know, a rated E, you know, game, but whatever. And usually if I do, it's the Bible 3, you know. Hell, damn, and ass. That's pretty much the only 3 I will say. But yeah, you can't act like you got virgin ears. Come on now. You watch Miley Cyrus, you look, you watch Miley Cyrus, Rihanna and stuff, you gonna, you know, you gonna see and hear some stuff. And apparently in the last year, Beyonce has kind of gone off the deep end too. Not that I have a problem with her. Well, Miley, I got a problem with her. She just nasty. But hey, that's her. She make her money however she wants to. I know I went along the wrong way. No, the long way. I don't know. I will do that from time to time. I am aware sometimes when I miss a shortcut and when I don't miss a shortcut. So definitely aware. Don't worry about it. Move out the way. Move out the way. So yeah, this shortcut works kind of interesting. So you go right all 3 ways. That's kind of weird. Really, I shouldn't be having this much of a hard time since I do take the shortcut, but Out of my way, you're in my way.
What you got under the hat now, mate?
I gotta say though, Paris does look nice. If this is, you know, like if it really looks like this much, you know how some video games they try to look like it, but they're not exactly. But this does look pretty interesting. Don't know if I want to go to Paris still. I'd be completely overwhelmed because you know, I'm from like a middle-sized, you know, city, so you know. Okay, wow. See, I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna end up crashing every time. I figure I might as well try anyways. Yep, I crashed the other way this time, and I had both of my. Really? Oh wow, back up. I had both of my turbos. Wow. I just don't see a real reason to use turbo until like the last minute. And then for some reason I crash either way. I swear it's like whenever I use turbo, the front part of the church where you're supposed to slide through, I swear it gets bigger or smaller depending on how fast you're going. Like they just open it up, and then as soon as I get there, like it closes. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we go around in a big circle because there's a church right there, and I just screwed. Not a good start to a race. Yeah. Gee, thanks, cops. And you notice how most of the time they only go after me and nobody else ever gets arrested, right? Still though, I'll at least give them this much. The police do go after other people. Boy, I'm glad I declared I was not good at this game. Oh my god. Does anyone else think that Blog has an interestingly shaped head and he has like a total gigantic receding hairline? Like, Blog, how old are you? You're not even 30 and you have like this giant receding hairline.
You must be sweet, mate.
He might not even be 25 and he has like... Wow, that's interesting. Oh, thank you for that one. Yep. I don't see why no one really goes down here. You know, the reason I went down here the first time played this specific race, like the actual first time, I had a feeling there was a shortcut down here, but I wasn't sure because I haven't played this in a while, and because this is not the only race where you will go down here. I don't think, but yeah. Oh damn it! I just lost my shortcut advantage pretty much because everybody's like directly behind me. I just had to crash. Still though, the traffic is not that bad. Last race was ridiculous. Like, you could not win. But yeah, this race is pretty much a whole bunch of shortcuts and then like a whole bunch of straightaways at the end, and I always screw that up. And then like I'm in second or third, and then like I try using the turbo and then trying to go inside the church, and then boom, crash. See, I can't use that right there. I am glad that car was there because it stopped me from going too fast. It's rare when I will say that. And I know I lost, but what the heck. If I know I lost, I might as well anyways. Yep, okay. It's best not to waste time. Gotta admit, oh yeah, by the way, every city the music changes, so if you haven't noticed that, yeah. Gotta say, Paris is, like, this game's music for Paris, I actually do like. I don't know. Whoa, okay. I completely messed that up. I was trying to swerve out of the way of a car and lost my thoughts for a second. Not good. Definitely not good. And somebody went through here, I can tell. See, You see how he says brother? I'm like, you're not even sure if a girl's playing this game. That's why I'm like, that's not the reference I was making, you know. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm one to cry in insensitivity. I have to.
I'm spot on, mate. You watch me clear the checkpoint.
But anyways, it's just a game, so I wouldn't take it that seriously. It's just assuming a stereotype that, you know, like pretty much men only play video games, which is not true at all. But if you find a girl that loves video games as much as you do, hold on to her and don't piss her off. You will not find another. I mean, of course she's gonna have her priorities, but liking video games is a plus. I'm not saying you have to. Whoa.
Hello, this is Unit 12. I need backup.
Oh, that's why I don't like going through here. It does lead you directly to the shortcut underground, but it's at a slant. I don't like that because I could accidentally crash to the wall. But then again, since I already do that, it wouldn't. Oh my God, cops! God. I swear, a cop is like a bitch that is sniffing a male dog's ass. Get away! I don't want to have sex with you while you're in heat. Okay, don't screw this up. Careful, careful. If you gotta brake, brake. I'm trying to tell myself so I won't screw myself up. But I always F this up. Halt. Go down there. I have to do that. If I don't do it, and no, I'm not gonna use turbo because I think I'm at least 5 seconds ahead where I don't have to. But they love using turbo here. I can't do it because of that. But yeah. I can't use turbo though, and inconvenient places because I will get screwed every time. And oh my God, come on! What the fuck? Oh, what the? Okay, that is the fail. That is bull. Okay, so that is the giant fail for Midnight Club right there. If you did not see that. That is the, regardless of what I said last episode with the IC London, IC France, you know, Beastamon fails with a childish rant, that is not the epic fail of Midnight Club. What you just saw was the biggest epic fail of the century. Okay, not of the century, but of me playing any game. Well, no, I take it back. The Sand People was a big fail too, because I should have known that I could double wield a weapon. But anyway. That is the biggest fail so far. Well, then again, there was Cindy in the hole. Oh yeah, you could go back up the ramp if you mess up, and then I messed up again. I don't know. I should definitely make a top 10 or something. Because that was jacked the hell up. That was jacked up. That was jacked worse than Jack-o'-lantern, seriously. Oh my God, that was the biggest crock of shit ever. I'm sorry to cuss, but... And you guys can laugh too. I don't know if I take away any of your joy saying that you can laugh because it was funny. Because usually people on YouTube, they get most pleasure when a person's like frustrated. But that was pretty fun. What the heck? Oh, we came out the other way, I see. Yeah, so this race is pretty much one big loop. Okay, I see. Whoa, 180. What the hell? That was a crazy 180. Yeah, this race is... You got a weird race blog. Oh my God, cops galore. Cops galore. Oh my God. But yeah, that was crazy. Biggest fail ever. You'll want to see this. I really should mark the part of the video where that happens. But I kind of don't want to spoil it because if I do, the rest of you are going to be like, oh, well, I don't need to watch that no more. But by now, you've watched it, so haha. Like I said, I'm not getting paid from YouTube, so I don't care if you don't watch or whatever. You only watch part of it. Just knowing that you watched like 5 seconds of it is good enough for me. Not so money hungry, but like, you have to watch and you have to do this and all this other crazy stuff. Okay. I don't want to say I was complacent last time. I was just so worried that someone might catch up that they did. Because apparently, I don't know, checkpoints are weird. They should have made it as large as the church doors, like the full length of the church doors plus the side, so you could not miss that. I don't know if that was like a games, if that was a games error, if that was mine, it might have been my error, but that was a crock of shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, seriously? Wow, okay, this is the biggest fail in history. Oh my god. This is what I don't like about Paris. Just like last time, when I went through those gates at the end. Yeah, I'm just gonna use one now. When I went to the gate through the gates at the end, and I was like in second, and then I tried catching the first, and then the doors always, not the doors, the pillars always catch you. That church has pillars. I don't know why, but that church has pillars. So I've gotten screwed twice out of that. Not really mad. I don't want to be that guy, but you guys are gonna be the ones to suffer if you watch the whole thing. I mean, you can watch it for comical purposes, but I kind of want you just to watch like 5 minutes of me failing and then watch the solution. But yeah, if you stay tuned, you might get fail as bonus footage. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna point out the fails because once you've seen like 5 minutes of it, you've pretty much seen the whole thing. But yeah, I remember this race giving me a hard time, and I can see why now. Oddly enough, these are probably the easiest races in Paris, but like I said, I haven't practiced since the last video. I actually did the last video 2 days ago. Doing this video today, I've not practiced Paris. Not that I don't need it, but since this is a game I'm going to fail at anyways, I mean, there's no point. Because the minute I actually do good at the game, it changes the dynamic of how I'm going to let's play it, so I don't want to do that. And I don't know where you came from, random pedestrian car that has no right to be in the same place as I am at the same time. Because that's how the computers get to cheat, but whatever. That's how they set up stunts, by the way. Hey, I didn't ask Gina. He said I'm embarrassing Gina. I'm like, I didn't ask her over here chicken and ass for I could do whatever in Paris and beat you. I never said that. Shoot, I was fine in LA. I'm sorry, every time I hear blog talk, I hear the Geico gecko, even though, you know, it's not the same. I know it's not exactly the same, you know. Well, it's not the same accent, but whatever. You don't need to tell me that because I kind of already know. Yeah, see, this is why I don't like using that shortcut, but it's good because it leads you right to the, that was a bad idea. Because I used all my turbos. But knowing how I did at the last checkpoint, like the finishing checkpoint, I don't need those turbos because I'll only screw up. I will only screw up. And the last thing I want is to screw up because I've done so at least 3 times where like I've been so close, and then especially the last 2 times. But yeah, prepare for a solution video. Just saying, it has to be said. Solution video coming up. Guess I'll race for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then you guys get to have some fun and watch the solution video. Or you can, well, yeah. I don't even understand what the hell he's saying. Anyways, I know I said that last time, but yeah, this is bad. Oh, thank you for moving out the way, even though you really didn't. I totally suck. Okay. Yeah, okay, those ending doors have... Okay, I got extra boost, I guess. Those ending doors are deadly. Be careful. Because somehow I've used turbo these last 3 times. Okay, so I've used turbo went through the pillars without getting hit, went through them and turned left. How the heck does that happen? And then last time I was speeding light and I did good, and then all of a sudden I touched the side of the pillar, got spin backwards, and I couldn't like just back out through the door and finish. And by the time I did, I got screwed. So I don't know what to tell you, but I think Vlog has a third race. I am gonna end it if he does or doesn't, whatever. But we got a new vehicle, I guess. So that's it for Vlog, I guess. Let's see.
A new car? Last thing I need. Nice one, Squire. Take the motor then.
Okay, I guess he's not that upset. I guess he's good friends with Gina too. So yeah, this is the end of the episode. Thank you, Lord. You can have fun at my expense, but I finally finished one without having a solution video. This is your boy Beastamon. I will see you next time where I might have another rant and some embarrassing races to show off and display for you guys. Later.